What is going on YouTube? My name is Randy and you are watching the Randy Talks Mets show, guys. This is where you get your latest Mets content, anything you need to know about the New York Mets, guys. We're going to get it started here with the first topic I want to talk about, and that is the return of Jesse Winker. He was hitting 239 before the injury, the oblique injury, and had one home run with an OPS of 739. Jesse Winker is a big piece of the New York Mets that the Mets are getting back. We know that ever since Jesse Winker got injured, you've seen guys like Jared Young, and Jared Young he tried, but the Mets just couldn't find a real replacement for Jesse Winker. Now, Jesse Winker wasn't absolutely destroying the ball before he got injured, but he was a big piece of this team. And also last year, he was a big piece in the postseason. Jesse Winker is a guy that is high energy. He is a guy that really, you saw last year with the high energy, what he brought to the team. He gets under the other team's skin, and he has the charisma. And that's what you really like about Jesse Winker. Is he the most amazing hitter in the world? No, but he's a guy that can provide a spark for this lineup, provide some energy from this lineup, and provide some really good at-bats. So I think Jesse Winker is going to be fine. We'll see what Jesse Winker does, how he does it. I mean, he's going to be in the lineup tonight with the New York Mets. And to me, Jesse Winker, right now, he's a big piece to come back. And Francisco Lindor is talking about basically, Senga coming back. I will talk about that. But also Sean Manaea and Jesse Winker. He's saying basically that this is like a trade acquisition that you're making. And it really is good for the team. Now, we will see what Jesse Winker does. I think he's a guy that has a little bit of power, not so much power. But he's a guy that definitely is a good on-base guy, has a good plate discipline. But I mean, we'll see what happens with Jesse Winker, man. But we got to get into some news here with Starling Marte, guys. Yes, Starling Marte. We got to talk about it. Starling Marte is now placed on the IL, has a knee bruise. We saw him get injured in the last game of the Yankees series. And it sucks to see for Starling Marte because he was absolutely hitting the ball a lot lately. He was having better at-bats. He was getting more playing time. And now it's like he's not going to play, until after the All-Star break, according to Carlos Mendoza. Now, I think when it comes to Starling Marte and his knee, it has been an issue for many years. Starling Marte has been injury-prone for the New York Mets for many years, and this has always really been an issue for Starling Marte and the New York Mets. So I'm hoping that Starling Marte comes back and he's good, but I think this is not going to be a little IL stint for Starling Marte. So I think he was providing some good offense, and I liked how his bat was playing, but it sucks to see because now Jesse Winker is back, but now Starling Marte is now on the shelf. So, it's unfortunate, but the Mets got to move on. The Mets got to do whatever they can to get better. And hopefully in the trade deadline, they trade for a big bat and a pitcher, some type of thing like that. We need some type of trade with the New York Mets to get better. Definitely, they can't just stay put with this team. I don't think that this team is right now a World Series caliber team with just these guys. I think there needs to be a trade, but it really sucks for Starling Marte because he was absolutely killing it lately. He was in the leadoff spot. He was getting on base. He was doing everything that he can. And now he's going to be on the shelf for a little bit, guys. So, it sucks to see. But, man, we're going to get into some news here, and that is Kodai Senga. Yes, Kodai Senga, basically the ace of the New York Mets, is coming back Friday to pitch against Kansas City. This is a big start for Kodai Senga. We've seen how this team is with Kodai Senga and how this team isn't with Kodai Senga. And right now, ever since, to me, the Kodai Senga injury, the team just was really low. It wasn't good vibes. But now Kodai Senga is coming back. The team has better vibes. And I think that I know that Kodai Senga is injury prone. I get that. But this guy is a real big piece for this team. He is the ace of this team. And Kodai Senga, man, he was having an amazing, amazing year. And it really sucked that he got injured. But because I think he had a potential to win the Cy Young, and if he would have got more innings. But yeah, I like Kodai Senga a lot. We know that the ghost fork is amazing. We know that his fastball is pretty good too. And he's been a different pitcher this year. He's been pitching to contact a lot more. But I really like Kodai Senga. I think this guy is a big piece for this team to come back. And now with the trade deadline coming up soon, now you can look at your team and have potentially Kodai Senga back, have Sean Manaea back, David Peterson, Clay Holmes, and have the real rotation that David Stearns wanted. And you got to put in Frankie Montas there. Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of Frankie Montas, but I think when it comes to the rotation, those guys, David Peterson, Kodai Senga, Clay Holmes, Sean Manaea, those are the big pieces for this team. So, I mean, yeah, let's get into over here Kodai Senga, his stats. Let me see here. His stats real quick. Kodai Senga's stats. Yeah, let's get into it here. Yeah, he had a 1.47 ERA with a win-loss record of 7-3. So, I mean, to me, I think Kodai Senga had the potential to win the Cy Young, but he got injured, and now I don't think there's really a chance for him to win it. And he also didn't have a lot of innings because he pitches every 6th day. So this is big news for the New York Mets. I am very excited that they are getting back their ace, Kodai Senga, and I'm hoping he can stay healthy. I'm hoping he can keep us, drive us to the postseason, and I'm hoping he can pitch in the postseason and be that ace that we really need. Guys, that is the video. If you enjoyed, definitely do me a favor, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about Jesse Winker coming back. How do you feel with him in the lineup? How do you feel that he's going to change the lineup? Are you happy he's back in general? And Starling Marte, let me know how you guys feel about that. And Kodai Senga, let me know how you feel about that. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one. My name is Randy, and this has been the Randy Talks Mets show.